Good morning. As I said in the last video, I finally got a Raikou, so it was time to look at Raikou decks. And one of the most popular ones, and one that I don't really think is good, it's even backed by the statistics, if you can see that. This is Raikou Magnezone, currently in tournament, has a 47% win rate. However, recently it did pop off in a big way, the Pocket Mads tournament, where Typhoon 16 would end up going 12-2-1, making the top 8. So it is kind of a list I do want to talk about because that is really impressive. This is their list. The important things that make a Raikou EX deck is the fact that they have, well, Raikou, the Magnezone, and this is going to be where you get your elemental switch power from, because you are going to be able to attack, especially going first, you're going to be able to attack as early as your first attachment. Going second, you'll just be playing like a regular schmegular game. X speed is so that you can retreat a mag and Ori, yada yada, back into that Raikou. It's very, very important. PCL healing is really great, and because of Raikou's attack, this deck does run double Cyrus, so I think it was really, really cool to see. This is a list unlike the other ones I'm going to show you, right? There was another player that was able to do good recently, was Nymph Noctis, a day before Typhoon got top 16 in a 100 player tournament, and they were using this list, which actually their healing was the Giant Cape as opposed to PCL. They were also using Red Card, right, which is just really good hand rip when you are in this meta. Red to get extra damage. It gets Magnezone to 130, right? It gets Raikou to 100 on Suicune, which really puts it in threat range where they can't heal through it. So really, really cool. The Repel is just a really, really strong modern tech into cards like Suicune, and the Cyrus is really good. For my run yesterday, I actually ended up using Yadogamin's list from a couple of days ago. Basically, they decided that the Oricorio spot is removable for other things, and that Oricorio still lost a lot to Suicune. So this idea was a deck that beats Suicune the most, and the idea was that Zeraora allowing the elemental switch to remain active. So this is that deck list. You see that there's a Sabrina Repel. Again, this is for the most odds at nullifying a Suicune start. The Zeraora starts can make elemental switch work super early. The Raikou obviously is the heart and soul, and the Magnezone is just part of this. Because you're drawing so many cards of Raikou, you do tend to get the Magnetons. The biggest skill I will say in this deck is understanding when to play Zone, because I think you're allowed to play Zone at 2 or 3 energy, but it is easy to get lost in the sauce. And when you're lost in the sauce, you get red card Mars. You say this game is all luck when you had an opportunity to play it, and that's really your fault. So really, really love this like kind of combination. I do love how cool X speed works. I do like every part of this. The issue with my run, and you'll obviously see it, is that I barely played any Suicunes yesterday. So I didn't have the most fun time with Zeraora, but it was still, like, I played so many dark decks, and like I was really, really wishing I was using a list like Typhoons. I was really, really wishing I was using a list like Nymph, right? And it really, really did suck. But if you're looking for speed and Suicune effectiveness, this is the list for you. On top of that, I want to add just another deck that a fellow Discord user added. They are using Pikachu over that slot, right? So lots of different things that you can do. However, there are certain things I disagree with, like the fact that they only have one Magnezone. Just remove Elemental Switch, or like figure out something. Remove a Sabrina. Remove something, because that feels wrong. But again, this is just showing that that Oricorio spot can be teched to something else. Other than that, this was a pretty fun stream. I'm going to be experimenting with more lightning decks, so comment your favorite lightning deck down below. And if you've made it this far, which is like what, only like less than 5 minutes, remember to sign up for my tournament. That's really it. Sign up for my tournaments. I'm going to be hosting the online tournament series for the foreseeable future. That's going to be right here. This one is this September 13th, and it's going to be lit. Small prize. We already have over 100 registrants. That's freaking insane. And I just want to make this as big as it can possibly be, and it can only be as big as it possibly be with people like you guys. So once again, thank you all so much. I am now going to let these cards talk and lock in to the rest of my Wednesday. It's no longer Taco Tuesday. Dude, I'm playing another dark deck. I'm actually gonna crash out. I think I should just play Ori Coco with my changes, because this is actually making me want to eat a shoe. I mean, this is playable because they also didn't hit. Suicune fixes the Sylveon epidemic. Well, I think that we have a new epidemic though, right? That's kind of important to talk about. Dude, red card me. I do not care. Like, I needed a new hand. I was begging to be red carded. I want to play Guz, but every time I try, it's an Ori deck. I think Guz does good into Ori decks, though. Because you can just wait, you can build up your single Celesteela. Oh, I could have Sabrina'd here. It's fine. Oh, I love playing my whole hand, chat. I love playing my whole hand. When I actually think about this, this is looking pretty rough for me if I don't draw. More like under new management, yeah. Literally that meme. I love perfectly carving into my deck, Charlie. I love it. So here's my issue with this deck so far. My current issue with this deck is like, bro, where is like my healing? I think it's like fine, like when it goes right. But like, I'm like low-key stressed out. I'm like, where is my healing? Like, what do I do when my stuff dies, right? I mean, both the dogs, both the beasts, whatever you want to call them, beasts, cats, dogs, foxes, phoenixes, birds, it really sucks how bad they are comparatively, right? Okay, very interesting. My opponent is choosing to just take the KO. What does this say about my opponent? Is he a... Why do I only ever see you shirtless or half-clothed? That's a great question. I think it's the temperature. I get to Mars them here. I lose to Sabrina. Just go back to Suicune. Nah, I told myself I'm playing lightning decks now that I have Raikou. Which is what I did. Yesterday I played Tapu Koko. So hyped for the tournament. Yes, guys, YouTube side, if you check the description, there's a tournament link. On Twitch side, you can do tournament and you can join my tournament. No Oricorio, no, I'm using Mukudo's list. And Mukudo said Oricorio, more like Boricorio. So yeah. Yep, this is fine. The Jersey Day. Shashika. Katesu's a great player, yeah. Out late tonight. I couldn't win a single game with this deck until I removed Ori for Zera and Zera. Ooh. I rock with that. Okay, how do I lose this? My opponent Marses me into Sabrina. My opponent red cards me. Woohoo! We win! We win! I won a game! Woo! Raichu EX Tapu deck, we'll play that another time. Do another dark deck! Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna quash out. I'm gonna quash out if I have to face another dark deck. I'm quashing out, chat. I'm actually going to quash out. They keep making me play these dark decks. Guzzler's popularity to be on the rise, low-key. Yeah, I think it's not that good right now. I don't like. I have a lot of thoughts. That's all I'll say. My politically correct thoughts on Zero on Guzzler. I have a lot of thoughts on it. That's all I'm allowed to say at the time. I think this is all I can do. Because I think I have to attack with the 50 guy, which kind of sucks, like low-key. Low-key it does suck, because I would rather be drawing my cards. What do you do versus 170 HP Meowscarada? Cry, I guess. Open deck tournament in the future? Low-key, yeah. I'm also thinking, so here's the thing, guys. I'm thinking of mirroring the actual format that actual tournaments do, like in real life. I don't know if people are familiar with what that tournament format is like, but that is currently the thoughts. I don't know if people are familiar with that yet, though. Yeah, but here's the thing, Limit. I could have done that. You want to know why I chose not to do that? Because I chose not to do that intentionally. My issue is that if I do that, I'm running on less energy than I have. So basically, here's the format. It's gonna be no, like the format, the official formats use, which I see that you guys aren't fully familiar with, which no fault of your own. Basically, it is Swiss. It is like a set amount of Swiss games where all X2s make it to day 2, and they play 2 extra rounds of Swiss, and then after playing like 2 to 3 extra rounds of Swiss, we cut into an asymmetrical cut, and that will be so like basically instead of having like a top 64 or a top like 128, we'll have like more people make it to day 2, but then there'll be less people in the cut. Like it'll be like anywhere from like 16 to like 34 depending on 32 depending on it, and more people get to play more games. 2 decks is fun though. So yeah, I'll explain it better in a moment. Beat Seagun earlier, guy was tilt queuing. Damn. You should enter your own tournament. Dude, they just put a Rocky on everything Rocky. And I'm not talking about Boa. The official pocket tournament is 2 decks. That's not implemented. But what I'm doing is the official, like, actual tournament series way to do matches. Anyway, research, please. Woo! 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 I swear to God, I'm gonna get hoed. Thunder blast! Boom! What's my chance of losing this? 25? Is it 25%? Let's see. The first one's 50%. Second one's 25%. So I need Luzamine and then double heads. Is this Magrai? Yeah. But the new it's Magrai 2, because Magrai 1 was Darkrai Mag. So this is Magrai Part 2. Go, Shabam, what's good? How are you doing? I'm getting Mars. I'm getting Mars in my favorite game of Pokemon Pocket. I draw. Fuck. Is that the Super Soldier? Is this bad? They've used no PCL. Whatever. He's gonna will me? He already willed me. Hello from Japan. Hello, hello. Can I read that? Yukiso? Hello, hello, hello. Woo! Never punished! Never punished! Shout out to everybody international, where you're from. Have some players from Hong Kong, you know. One of the reasons why I'm streaming on YouTube was because Twitch is banned in Korea. Fun fact. So really cool. What part of Canada? I want to go to Toronto to visit some friends again. I've been wanting to do Vancouver regionals for the longest. I really don't care about Suicune, but I love my boy Raikou. Yeah, Raikou's really strong. No Luzamine. Oh, Ottawa. You know, I didn't even know that was the capital. Can I get a pass? Do you know what the capital of Canada is? See? We're good. I'm safe. Oh, it's the Coco deck. Are they going first? Croatia. Oh my god, 4 a.m. Yeah, I guess it's early, right? In Japan, and like it's 7 right now. What it's gonna be like 10, 9, 8 range. I'm bad with. Okay, this matchup looks fine if I'm able to. Oh, they have 2 Cocos. 2 Cocos. I'm loco for Coco. I'm loco for Cocoa Puffs. Psycho. Trying the Silvally Tina, it seems fun. I think it is. I didn't sleep till 6 a.m. this morning. Ayya. 10 a.m. in the Philippines. Hell yeah. One of my closest Pokemon friends is Filipino. Should I just attack with the Raikou? I feel like it's a pretty safe attack. And it allows me to draw cards as well. Because I do just win with I can play Raikou. 3 a.m. over here in England. Oh my gosh. Working through the night shift. Shout out to all my night shift people. I used to work night shift when I worked at a warehouse. So I know. It is not the most fun. I'll tell you guys that. Coco reminds me of Foster's. I live where nothing happens. I live in that nothing place. Nada happens. Ask me what happens. Nothing. Nada. Okay, let me think. I think I want a red here. I should have hit the Ori here because I could Cyrus win. Oh wait, I can't hit the Ori because it does no damage. No, I had a perfect win condition. I could have also attacked with the Raikou and forced them to Cyrus. You doomed yourself? They run double Cyrus? No, it's fine. They need to have red to be able to KO me. I should have done 10! Working as an emergency call handler is stressful, but nothing compared to rank grind stress. Can I tell you guys something? I am so lucky that I get to stream. I will say that the rank grind stress is so much easier when you're streaming to over 100 people on Twitch, over 100 people on YouTube. It is so much easier. Like, I am lucky. So do not worry, I'm having a great time. Throwing my gun. It's not throwing, it's playing in style. And I've won this game. I don't think it's possible to lose right now. Or it's like really hard to lose. I'm not gonna say I don't think it's possible to lose. Knock on wood, right? But like I have like everything set here. And I get to ping you. Bam! Boom! Magrai so good they made. I didn't see the sub. Thank you so much, Postedus. Magrai is so good they made Magrai too. The aura on Raikou is crazy. Look forward to your tourney this week. I'm so. How do you guys feel about the time change, by the way? Because Ursa Day tournaments usually were an hour later. I chose to do it an hour earlier. Because I figured it would be one kinder to like, you know, Japanese players and like Asian players. And then like East Coast still gets to play at 12. I guess like the worst part is that West Coast players have to play at 9, but I'm a West Coast person, right? If I'm waking up at 9 a.m. to do it, like my thought is like, yeah, like I can do it, you guys can do it, type shit. Does my opponent not know? Do they not know? 110? But yeah, I like playing 2 different decks at the same time. I play on my phone and my wife's. Aww. Still gets the Master Ball. That's sick. We're on a 3-win streak, by the way. Can't get past UB4. Any deck you'd recommend? I've tried Guzz, Suicune, and Flare. I tried this deck I'm using right now. You know, like you've used Earth, Wind, Fire, and Sea, Water, Dark, Larb, and Nar. It's time. Use this one. You know, become the Avatar. Water. Fire. I guess lightning is also part of fire, huh? Viewers waking 9 a.m. isn't early. Now 5 a.m. that is true. Well, that's West Coast viewers, to be fair. And I guess I gotta figure out now my demographics of like West Coast to like East Coast. All right, I need to research a way out of this. Well, chat, I've researched and it's not looking good. I've just researched and it's not looking good. It should be fine. Forgot about us? No, I'm aware. I think 11 is great for Midwesters. I think it's just like this. When I draw a card. What elo is this? Top 1500 Masters. Maybe a little bit lower. But like basically around that type shit. All I need to do is just get one hit off. Like low key. Just one hit off. Just one hit off. Let me think. They're gonna KO me. I could X speed here actually. What are my thoughts on X speeding? I think X speeding allows me to live one more turn. So I'm fine with X speeding here. Like this is gonna force them to play a card to get around it. And as long as I can deal a modicum of damage. I just need Magnezone now. Magneton. 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 Oh shit. Fuck. I mean, that's fine. They burned Sabrina. They burned Sabrina. Hopefully that's all they have. Okay, Magneton. Magneton. I need you or I lose the game, please. Woo! I still might lose the game. Because they definitely run red in this deck. I mean, it's still probably over, chat. I do want to point out that this game is probably finished. But if they don't have red, if they don't have Cyrus, they have Repel. Yep. It's over. Cooked. That's the deck I talked about in my last YouTube video, by the way. Go check out my last YouTube video. It's on Coco Ori. It's broken. Simbao? Saibao? I love yapping. I'm wrong about most things. I just be yapping though. I'm gonna be the #1 yapper. It's like an anime, you know? Game on, get your game on. Come on now, battle, get your cards right. Type shit. Do I want to Mars them here? Probably not. Let them do shit. And then we can Mars them next turn. Yapping is my ninja way. GX was peak. Yes, sir. I figured this was a Charizard deck. This is why I kind of waited. Another research? Bro, you played like 10 researches in 2 turns. Don't PMO. Don't piss me off. Alright, we're Marsing you. You can get arrested for that, bro. This is not the old Zard list. This is the new Zard list. This is the current Zard sensation that's sweeping the nation with the bastion. Yeah, it's my motivation. Yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Asian. My opponent concedes nation. Just you might be wondering where all of this energy is coming from. I had a boba milk tea with pearl and coffee jelly, and I forgot to lower the sugar. What did I walk into? You walked into Pokemon Pocket when I really want to playing 2XKO. But you know what? I've been streaming daily. Bro, did you take your meds? What? You guys see her too? You guys see her too? Oh, slam it. I love Vietnamese coffee. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, stop stealing my swag. You guys can't all run the Coco deck that I made a YouTube video on that you guys can check right now. Ooh, I love Repel. Well, let me research first. Now let me play my ball on the line. Put a girl on the phone. Put a ball on the line. What's one of my favorite songs from her? The sunlight look in your face thrills me. You're still something in there. One night. I think this is fine. I need to draw cards. I'll just keep dealing 10 damage. She's playing Hollow Knight. I mean Silk Song. Not to be confused with Hollow Knight. I'm being red carded now, but I knew I was being red carded, but it's okay. You gave me Magnezone and now going to win this game now. I'm Pokeballing, playing Maggin. Or just words on the screen to her. Y'all are finally caught up to date on the lore. I think I can save Mars for one more turn. I need to draw more cards. So hard on your own beauty to stay. No women that are made of fire. Let me ask you. Alright, please game. Please game. I think I'm gonna Cyrus here just to force them to burn an energy. I do want to draw more cards. So I'm going to do this to draw more cards as well. The pulse is getting legendary. And now they read for the KO. That's fine. This is why I kept Mars in my hand, guys. This is why I kept the Mars in my hand. Yeah, I got the horses in the back. Backing in the horses. I needed to draw cards, so I draw my cards now. You can't move my mouth. I got the Magnezone on deck, playing the Raikou. Somebody needs to shoot me ASAP. No Rocky. Hold the Rocky. But extra lobotomy, please. Hey man, are you okay? Yeah, of course. How are you doing, Kicks? Now, doing okay, right? Like, that's like a mindset. What was in the coffee? It was just milk tea with coffee jelly from one of my favorite boba spots here. He's okay. I have never been on LSD yet. Are you winning? Yeah, I'm winning a lot, surprisingly. I don't keep track of my record anymore for, like, you know, good vibes. Anyway, GG's. GG's! Jeudy streams are sort of a temporary lobotomy. I can feel the glass of my free foot just being tapped on. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, like, I got my video for today. I can play 2xKO right now. But I'm not. I want to play Vi so badly. I want to play Vi so badly. I want to play Vi so badly! Don't tap the glass. Don't worry, I won't tap the glass. Tapping the glass was like so... a month ago. Now we're fapping on the glass.
What?
Play Dondozo in Pocket? How now? Wishy-washy EX. None of these words are in the Bible, chat. I'm sorry. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Ooh. Hit him with a bolt. Hit him with a bolt. Not enough going on. I get that, the underdog. I think a lot of Pocket creators, you know, like I saw MST finally stream again. What is Vi? You want to play Vi? Vi is in 2xKO. He likes VI, you know, she was in hit Netflix show Arcane. Wishy EX is appropriately rated. Like high key, no captain. No cap. Yeah, I'm gonna see stream today. That was pretty baller. Alright, we're gonna research up. We're researching if she still thinks about me. She don't. Next, we're gonna draw our Raikou. We're gonna put the mag on. And we're gonna hit him with a Repelli. Repellia. Repelliarmus type shit. Bam. It was good until it wasn't.
I was like hitless until like 3 hits in a row, bro.
I know. I get it.
You ever have deaths like that, bro? You thought you were God.
I really hope that they don't hit it, because if they hit it, I'm gonna have to quit it. Why am I dead ass humming the "Don't Tap the Glass"? Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! You know why? Actually, it's because I'm not playing sad music, chat. I realized the reason why I'm this hyper is I'm just not playing music that makes me want to cry. So let's change that. This moment wasn't forecasted. What should I be doing? Should I let them? I think I let them go. I take the KO intentionally. I hit him with a voltaic bolt. And hit this. And then I Mars them next turn, but this only works if I can draw the goat. That's not the goat. You were looking at us. No, you can ping a Mingatong. Right, that's fine. Because I lose if he has Cyrus anyway. I've decided the game's over if he has Cyrus. So it doesn't matter. I need to draw Magneton here. Magnezone, whatever. Yep. See, this is how I win. Not only do I have to draw Magnezone, I now have to also... forecasted. But now I have to draw Cyrus next, which is like fine. So basically, it didn't fully matter. It might have mattered, but it doesn't at the same time. Because the way I win was always going to be to Cyrus this Greninja. Because they deal 100 here.
Fuck, I dashed the wrong way.
So basically, let's pray that we draw Cyrus. You got this, Jeudy.
This is a rage-inducing fight.
Thunder Blast doing 120 is very unfortunate, yes. It might matter. You know what? It might matter. Because if I draw Magnezone, then you're pretty much correct, Mindola. I didn't want to get Mars. That was my issue. They had so many cards in their hand. I didn't want to get Mars. And so I'm willing... Wait. Oh. Okay, they're just going for their win condition. But I'm goated! Oh, let's go. Are we on the brink of a Eugene Quash out? No, she's facing a boss right now. It's just that easy. But I don't know if D, you're still here. But I will say... my thoughts on this game will change depending on the Season 2 stuff. Because, yeah, it is true that at least a lot of Western streamers have, like, taken breaks and stuff. But, I think it's, like, fine. Because, like, I'll keep the game. I'll keep streaming, right? I'll keep playing ranked. I'll keep hosting tournaments. And then one day... who fucks this Quash out? Are you 10? No, I'm 29. And I say it. I say it! Oh god, she's playing on a Switch 1 with OG super uncomfortable Joy-Cons. Get her a nice grip or some better third-party Joy-Con. She has a third-party controller Reno. Barbabino. Back. And it's the end of the world. You're 49, don't lie to her. If I was 49 and looked like this, I'd be like, god damn. I'd be pretty happy. I like the East. Anyway, the only way I lose is on some bullshit, so let's see if I get some bullshit. Like, legitimately, only way I lose is they have Rare Candy Ramp, and I'm like, should I just off myself right now? Like, let me know. Like if you want me to off myself, I can. Just let me know. Let me think about this. The only way I win this now is they can't draw another basic this entire game. So I have to hit the nastiest Mars in my life. Now I agree with you post to this. I think Dusknoir is just a victim of 20 cards and 3 prize points, because that's such a good card. Okay, please. If they draw one basic, chat, it's over. In Parkour Civilization, if you draw a basic, you might as well off yourself. Okay. Well, now I get to Mars them to 1. And we can... I think it becomes a tie. We can force a tie here. Please take care and enjoy Apothecary Diaries. It's such a good show. It is true, but he does have cards that tutor it. So it's not like he still has 2 Gladions. And that's like a 33 for center. He still has Pokeballs in deck. If they still... Yeah, GG's. Okay. I think we'll get more. That's a third phase?
The third charge up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It just starts to do.
I was so locked in.
You were so locked in. Yep. This deck is really rough against... I'm playing a lot of Silvally Ramp right now. It's kind of annoying. I think I've gotten my footage for this deck. I'm going to switch over back to Suicune for now.